Hello everyone, let's try to solve this question together. So based on the information provided, what should be the course of IVIG, intravenous immunoglobulin? This is a case of jaundice, and let's pause the slide and take a look. You can zoom the pictures and see what is the information. Okay, so the correct response is that IVIG is not indicated. Now let's walk through the different information which is given. So first information is that infant is very young, it's only 3 hours old, and you guys can see that the hemoglobin and hematocrit is low, plus with a very high retic count. So definitely there is some hemolysis going on, that is confirmed. The mom is O positive and baby is B positive, so there is ABO setup. And initial direct test shows positivity. So basing on that, the infant definitely qualified for the risk for neurotoxic phototherapy range. So as you guys can see that we should start phototherapy basing on these guidelines, because this solid line indicates neurotoxicity, so definitely phototherapy is indicated. But if you look at the exchange level is 15, so if you subtract 8 from 15, you get 7. So 7 milligram is still too far. If you are only 2 milligram per deciliter, then you should escalate support. So here the best plan would be to start phototherapy, follow it in 4 to 6 hours, and see where we are heading before giving the IVIG. The reason is that IVIG is very costly and it has some potential complications. So again, why A is wrong? It's not strongly is too strong word, so that's why it's not strongly recommended. It should be used with caution. That is possible, but again, looking at the bilirubin and the way it's still like 7 milligram for exchange, so that we should not use it. So should not be used is again because it should not, then it again cancels B and C. So D is right choice here. And let me show you the reference. This is the reference pediatric one, and you see the first one, it says very clearly that this is indicated whenever you have a positive DART, but again it has to be in the escalation part, and when the bilirubin exceeds the escalation, and here bilirubin is far from escalation, it's 7 milligram below rather than 2 milligram. So that is important, and there is association between necrotizing enterocolitis and of course the cost. The other thing which is given in the same paper in key statement 21, and which you guys can pull, it's at the bottom of the article, that risk benefit ratio has been discussed, and like we talked about, that many parents sometime some family refuse IVIG because of limited effectiveness and associated with necrotizing enterocolitis. So just make sure that whenever you use IVIG, you have to have strong evidence that is needed. Of course, like in this case, this case was interesting because there was an ABO setup and the bilirubin was high to start with, but again the baby is not into the escalation phase yet, and you have time to watch. So you start phototherapy. If the bilirubin level comes down, then of course you save the baby from unnecessary use of IVIG. I hope this makes sense. Please do comment, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.